So what's going on in today's video? Well, glad you asked. Today's video we're going to get up on the roof. We're going to have a look at the roof because we do have damp coming from above in the bedrooms. So normally from Spain it comes from below, but here it's from above. So there's something wrong with the roof and we need to check that out and find out what's going on with that. So we're going to go up there and see what that problem is. We're going to start cleaning up the walls in the bedrooms because they will need some degree replastering in places. It's not going to be a full replastering job. Initially, as we've said, we're trying to get the house livable right now, and then we can start to tackle projects once we're in. But right now we just want to get it livable. We don't really want to move into a bedroom that's already got damp in the walls. Sam tackles the woodworm. We have discovered woodworm in the beams that we've got. And Sam is going to have a look at that and see what she can do about that. So if you want to see Sam up a ladder, hang around, because Sam gets up a ladder quite a few times in this one. And we also, in the middle of all that, because it is pretty exhausting doing all this with the house, we went to the Málaga Feria with a couple of friends of ours. It's really cool, and we really enjoyed it, and we'll go back next year and we'll do a bit more next year and things like that. But it was a lovely little break from everything to do with the house. So I have now put timelines on. So if you want to jump to something, you can do. If you're watching something and you think, oh, I'm not really interested in this bit, I want to go to the next bit, you'll now know where the next bit is. So I hope that helps you guys to watch these videos as well. So enjoy the video, guys. Okay, so we're now both going to go up. I went up the other day and had a little look. Going to go see what sort of cracks and damage there are on the roof that we think might be causing any of the other damp inside the house. That liner is peeling and bubbling. Broken tile pieces here. Don't know if that's splitting on the edge of the chimney. Along the back, there's a whole set of tiles that have slipped. Yeah. I would somewhat wildly suggest that might be causing our problems. Crack here. Something's been that tile. I have to grab those other two tiles I found because that's a piece of bitumen that somebody's just taped in there. I've got another crack. The view from up here though is amazing. While I'm trying not to fall off. Yeah. So yeah, I suspect that's probably it. Two tiles have slipped, and weeds have grown. I think it'll be alright once the tiles go back. Done. There. Just push them back.
Right. We've got some nest action stuff going on here.
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, that crack definitely looks like
that's where
it's the cause. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. So we need to fill that crack.
Fill the crack.
And then paint over it or whatever we need to do.
And then
probably leave that tile off for now. I don't think it's going to cause an issue.
It's not going to rain.
No.
Yeah.
They're not locking in, so that we can actually slide that bottom row out.
Yeah. So that
needs filling.
Yes.
Tile down there that's not even a tile. There's obviously been an issue here, and they've just put a piece of that in.
What?
But I don't know I don't know how much of an issue that's going to cause, but at the same time, if we've got two tiles, kind of feels like it makes sense just to replace those two tiles.
And we've got crack in the tile there. I think definitely some sort of something to bridge this and this, because this is all just...
Yeah, I mean, it's been like that for years, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's probably been getting water in for years. Like, it's not too bad over here. And then, yeah, this is...
Yeah, that's the patch.
This is the bedroom wall, and that... Is this the bedroom wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously we've got damp in this corner.
Yeah.
But I can't see anywhere where...
But where that hole was, very easily could have run water all the way down that wall.
True.
It doesn't necessarily, it won't necessarily just have been in that corner, it will have gone all the way down, and then it would have ended here. Do you know what I mean? This would have been where it probably maybe the lowest point of the water, which is why the damp was so bad in that corner.
Yeah.
So that could just be a result of its own. I mean, this wall here is like 2 feet thick, so I don't know, there's an issue there.
Yeah.
The bathroom roof doesn't look too clever. The water's coming there, and that's not going to be taking in a massive amount of water because it's only going to be what's coming off this. But it's still, it's not where you want water going.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Probably need to remove all of that because that is completely loose.
Yeah, this is an aerial cable.
Yeah, we don't need that aerial cable.
Oh yeah, that just goes straight down the back of those tiles.
Yeah.
So that needs re-concreting.
That'll be why that wall is...
Yeah, why is there
cracked.
cracking on that wall? Sam has no sort of self-control at all,
I'm good at demolition.
and she just decides to start demolishing things, well, pretty much immediately, really. Yeah, fortunately, we can pretty much guarantee it's not going to rain until for at least another 2 months.
What, just have a thunderstorm now?
Yeah. Well, a month to 2 months, it's not going to rain. What are you doing?
Hey Jim! Hey Looney Loo!
You can't bring a ball up here, Lou. Right, Jimmy?
I don't understand. How do I get to you?
So what we need to do, I think we might have said this already, but what we need to do...
You wouldn't realise that we've got some weird cracks and things.
Oh, yeah. Apparently somebody's done a tyre repair kit with duct tape. This whole bottom row of tiles we need to pull out, which is easy because they pull out. So that we can pull this membrane out completely, clean it all up, and then get stuff flicked in my face, thank you very much, and then repaint the entire roof with what's it called? Waterproofing paint, just to make sure the house is watertight, really. And there's little bits like this as well, they just need filling. Yeah, there's various. Some need filling with probably concrete, cement, something like that, and some probably the paint itself will fill the cracks because they're only small. Cool. Don't walk backwards too far.
There's a ladder there to stop me.
Yeah, that's how that works.
This might need a spatula. Not a spatula.
Scraper. Use the spatula if you want. Yeah, the roof's it's got like a fiberglass type surface on it, which is probably an old type surface, which eventually we will probably remove entirely and replace the entire thing. But just for this year, I think we'll go with our current plan, and hopefully it'll keep the water out. Also, we're going to replace any tiles that have any breaks in them, cracks in them, like that one there you can see with a little corner out of it. Just anything like that, just to get the roof looking good again, really. Just to be sure that we're all clear, yeah?
Yep. This stuff.
Below this video, when you finish watching this video, below this video is a link a link to a poll that I've got going on our community page. Now that poll is because I've discovered quite a lot about the history of the house, the layout, the design over the years, how it's evolved. I've worked this out from walking around and chipping away at the walls and things like that. I'm quite keen to do a standalone video of this, where I just literally show you through the different stages of the house, and I want to do mock-ups, 3D mock-ups and things like that, but only if you guys will find it interesting. If you won't find it interesting, I won't do it. Simple. So if you could all, everybody who watched the video, or even some of the people who watched the video, would be fantastic still, go over there and just put your vote in, and let me know what your thoughts are, because that would be amazing if you would do that. Wow.
Equipo mola, este equipo mola. Macho, palma, palma. Suda, suda, que lleva arriba. Suda, 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 suda.
So this morning the plan is to do the ceiling beams. So we have been to the local ferreteria. We've got a spray that we've been advised to use. It goes into the holes and apparently kills the woodworm. That's what we think we've got. Don't like using nasty chemicals, however we want to retain the beams if possible, so it needs to be done. This is where the holes are, like this. Ooh. So I've now put safety goggles on because when it's spraying, it is throwing back dust and spray into my face. So I thought, safety first. Also, when you get up here, you realise that there's far too many cobwebs and too much cleaning that he's doing. You can see so many holes. So apparently using one can was a little optimistic. I have done about a third. Yeah, probably a third of the room, not even that, quarter maybe. So I best get some more.
This hot tub cover is gone, falling apart, disintegrating, gone. We really want to keep this hot tub for as long as we possibly can. We don't want to get rid of it. So this hot tub is getting a new cover. Well, it's getting recovered. So all this crappy stuff's getting taken off. It's going to get a completely new cover within about a week. We should have a brand new cover, protected and waterproof again. Ready for the winter, ready for the elements, ready for everything. Well worth it. That will be all super clean, ready for use. Wonder if you can get new ones of these. Oh, I'll take that with me. See if we can get new headrests.
Pivot. Pivot. Yeah, careful. Watch your step. I think I need to clean inside. I'll stop the rain getting in now.
Alright, so I've removed all the old crappy fencing that was here, and I've left the post, which I will eventually replace with something. This is just kind of an interim measure really, until we decide how we want to fence this area off properly. Because we kind of want to use these panels somewhere else, but for now they'll do here. There were big blocks here, like these ones, and it really made what is a narrow staircase feel even more narrow. So I've taken those away. Pretty sure the dogs won't get over there. If they do, they'll probably break their legs. But there we go. This all needs to be, obviously, need to come in, clear it up. This is the tip of the iceberg of what needs clearing, but then this can be made into a lovely garden. This, I'm being told by Google, is a silk oak. Is that what I said? I think I said a silk oak, if anybody knows. The top of it's not looking very clever, but the rest of it seems to be growing quite nicely, so I don't quite know what's happened there, whether it's had some shock or something. But that's quite nice, so we'll leave that, and then it just needs to look pretty everywhere else. Other news, this is quite exciting. We've been contacted by one of Sam's dog training clients, who it turns out is a professional permaculturist, and she has offered to advise us on what we need to do with the land regarding water, runoff, capturing water, all that kind of stuff, and how we sort of manage the land. So that's really exciting. So even if I can get a tiny bit of information, that would be great. But you know, any help that she can offer, that'd be fantastic. So watch this space, because we now have a professional permaculturist waiting in the wings to help us. So hopefully that means big things for us.
And we'll obviously be promoting her course and everything that she's doing as a favour, because she's helping us out, we'll help her out, and it'll be lovely.
What she just said.
You done?